Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another edition of our Megacycle Entertainment February 2022 Bloons Tower Defense 6 tournament. Whew, let's go over the rules really quickly. Some base stuff, really simple. Want to keep it straightforward, easy for everyone who attends to participate and have a good time. First off, no monkey knowledge. We've already seen both of the players disable their monkey knowledge. Make sure it keeps it fair. Doesn't matter if you're level 60 or 600, am I right? First four heroes that come free are available. Quincy, Gwendolyn, Striker Jones, Oben, Greenfoot. Those are the ones we're allowing. No ifs, ands, or buts. Also, no instant monkeys, no instant abilities, and no paragons. Whew, oh my gosh. We're starting off immediately. This is hard difficulty. I forgot the name of this map. Crop Circle? Crops something? Ah, nuts. Okay, well, it's this map. Hydra on the right side with a ninja monkey, working out pretty well. Going to keep that wave at bay. We're seeing Pyro on the left side again, pulling the same strat of not blocking any of the first wave. So he can get that wave completion bonus, getting him his Druid Master. Druid Man? I think I called him. Two ninja monkeys on the right side. Oh, actually, that's a ninja monkey and a dart monkey. So PyroMusical on the left, Hydra on the right. My goodness, I barely got through the introduction. A lot of bleed through from Pyro on the early. Not the worst thing ever. He's got 100 lives and he can work through that a little bit. He's down to 56 already. Hydra on the right side down to 90. So this is going to be, I think this is going to be really tough. So this map was perfect because it didn't allow for a whole lot of variability. It didn't add for, much room or anything. People are going to have to pay to get those areas unlocked, and I think that was a really interesting twist on this whole thing. The map is called Cornfield, now that I looked it up real quick. Cornfield, hard difficulty. A druid on the left side for PyroMusical, not a big surprise there. Actually, what I thought we were going to see was the exact same strat out of both of these gentlemen, which I'm kind of curious to see why we've got Ninja Monkey on the right. I thought Hydra was going to go druids again. That strat worked out for him pretty well. But anyhow, I'm curious to see how soon these players are going to rush economy because there's not a ton of space. So it's going to be a long-term investment for everything. But we'll see. We'll see. We got 56 lives on the right, 90 lives. Nope, 56 on the left, 90 on the right. Oh my gosh, I've been doing this all in one go. So much commentary. Wave 10 on the left, wave 11 on the right. So these guys are pretty neck and neck for right now. Pyro going through, already our first clear. That costs 500 monies. So what would I expect? I would expect banana farms, monkey villages, the regular Megilla trying to get everything upgraded and moving on to make that money. And he's already moving on wave 10, round 10 or whatever. And yeah, this is moving pretty darn quickly in that regard for sure. Seeing what is that, a 301 Ninja Monkey on the right side for Hydra? That's going to give him quite a bit of space. Ceramics might be an issue. I don't play with Ninja Monkeys much. So I'm not fully sure of their entire tree. Upgrades for the Druid on the left side for PyroMusical. Now, one of the things that makes this map unique and different, I feel, is it's a stark contrast from the last one, Skates. And I tried to make all of the maps as varied as possible. So Skates allowed for a lot of cross pathing, I guess I'll say. Like a balloon would cross the same path at least once, 2 or 3 times, like those cross sections. So that allowed for monkeys to be a little more viable because they'll see the same balloons at least twice, right? This one's a little different because once a balloon is passed, it's passed. It's not going to double back and do stuff. Open Greenfoot on the right side for Hydra. Left side, Banana Farm. We expected that out of Pyro. Early Eco. Makes a lot of sense. So this map has a lot of buildable space, but it's going to require a strong investment and an even stronger investment to keep it going. Quite a bit of bleed through for Pyro on the left side. Oh man, 37, 34, 29, 24, 21, 20. A flat 20. This is interesting. Maybe a little bit of overextending on Pyro's behalf for his lives. But this is going to be a very, very close match again, I think. Nothing could get any closer than the match we had just prior with PyroMusical versus JohnMegacycle. That was super close. Hydra doing a pretty good job shutting down a lot of these mystery balloons coming. That's been paying off pretty well with how he's got his loadout. Pyro letting another 5 slip by. Dangerous stuff. Really dangerous stuff. Another Druid. That'll help out a lot for sure. Open Greenfoot doing a fair job trimming up the balloons on the right side for Hydra before they're actually getting to his Ninja and now a Wizard Monkey, 202, allowing him to detect camo and do some proper damage with that Arcane Blast. So that's not bad. Pyro with the second Banana Farm, moving up fairly well with that. Yeah, it's now 1-0-0 or whatever. Yeah, just kind of pretty much what I expected. Pushing hard on the economy. 12 lives now for PyroMusical on that left side. He is flirting with danger. I guess against these two players, if I had to put money on it, I probably would put my money on PyroMusical. I think the thing that's messing up Pyro, though, is the timing. Maybe too much economic investment too early or something, but down to 12 lives already. He's got to play every single one of these waves super delicately. Oben's going to be fine taking out those lead balloons, but yeah, this is super close on that Pyro side. Watch that. That's going to be dicey. On the right side, bomb shooter for Hydra, 102, looking for more explosive work. Looking for that clustering. Yeah, recursive cluster is going to be pretty neat. As well. Also going to thin the herd pretty nicely before the Ninja, Wizard, and Dart Monkey on the right side get any of that flack. A lot of land here for Hydra to start doing some economic development. Hydra, I can see, is just trying to put it on lock. He does not want any balloons getting past, and maybe the first 10 loss of life, getting him to 90, maybe shook him up a bit. Is that a third Druid or second Druid for Pyro? I thought he already placed a Druid. Thought that already had... Okay, maybe just some upgrades. I was looking at Hydra's screen for a second there. Oh, that could be it for Pyro. Oh, wow. What a recovery. What a recovery on that. It's getting too dangerous right now. Pyro trying to consolidate his economy, trying to maximize everything. No stealth detection right now? Oh my gosh, on the Pyro side, those briar patches, those barbs, whatever they're called, literally just saved him that round. This is way, way, way too close in my opinion. Goodness gracious, some rainbow balloons getting past, that's going to be game over on the Pyro side. Hydra doing a fair job keeping everything on lock. That recursive bomb blast, I believe he's got the upgrade for it, has been paying off in spades. Now he's getting a couple of Druids on the field. Okay, so now we're seeing kind of a rewind back to the last match where a ton of Druids are going to make it work for him. Man, I'm sure Pyro is sweating bullets right now with how many of these little guys are getting close to the point of no return. Pyro doubling down on some Druid upgrades. Okay, good call on that. Chain Lightning's going to be a really big help, or Lightning Blast or whatever. A lot of that's going to help. On the right side, Hydra dealt with that Moab with almost no effort. Enough of the Druids are absolutely going to shred. So I guess if I had to say, like, what's the next 40 rounds going to look like? Oh, hang on. Pyro on the left. Pyro on the left. Oh, so close. What are the next few rounds going to look like? I would like to see Hydra start ecoing up a bit. Start building up that economy. Build like a monkey village. Give everyone the ability to hit stealth. And then start ramping up economy really, really hard. Pyro has a very significant advantage right now. Economically. Oh, man. Pyro, so close. That, oh my gosh, the Seeker from Oben Greenfoot got that last blue. What a saver for Pyro. That was insane. Okay, so 1-1 on that Monkey Village on the right for Hydra. And then, of course, a Monkey Village on the left for Pyro. Again, the value of the Monkey Village cannot go overstated. It is incredibly worthwhile. Especially for towers and monkeys that have no ability to hit camo whatsoever. It's a huge help. So that bomb chucker turret tower, whatever the heck that's called, I keep forgetting it. I'm not going to remember it. Deal with it. We'll soon have the ability to detect camo balloons, and that'll help out greatly for sure. Yep, really good stuff going on here. Lots of the druids are getting upgraded on the right side for Hydra. For Pyro on the left, an upgrade here or there, but not a substantial rework aside from that monkey village. All things being considered. Okay. Oh, I didn't... Oh, no, wait. That's Pyro screen. Wow, the division is a little weird. So I thought Hydra cleared an area and started building up a banana farm. Not quite. That is PyroMusical's on the left side. Okay. And Moab first for PyroMusical on the left. I wonder how he's going to handle that. Okay, wow. That was incredible. No lives lost. That was absolutely insane. On the right side, Hydra's dealing with these very well. He's been investing... Hydra's been investing very heavily in his defenses, very clearly. Very straight up. Which has given him a really sharp edge here, but no economy to speak of yet. Pyro doing the traditional, clearing some area, getting some banana farms online, and then most likely going to be the monkey village again to consolidate everything and then move up from there. Things are just so dicey for Pyro right now. Absolutely incredible how he's been able to manage this far. The level of micromanagement is just insane. I don't know if getting this low in lives was just a really lucky fluke or what. I'm going to guess it's a lucky fluke, but that's been very, very, very generous about the whole thing. Hydra still with the, yeah, just doubling down on druids and everything. It's a winning combination, like no argument. It's been working for both of these players, and we've seen both of them pull this strategy. So, like, no real argument. With the Monkey Intelligence Bureau later, that kind of solves a lot of problems with this, because then you're just looking for just crazy amounts of DPS. But yeah, having open Greenfoot, he does allow for better fire rate for all of his druid brethren. That was really hard to say. Druid brethren, there we are. So that's been working out pretty well. A boomerang monkey for Hydra. Pyro's still cutting this by a very, very, very fine line. But his monkey village is really helping out with the camo surveillance and everything. Pyro cutting up a little more area, get a few more druids there with open Greenfoot. See if you can get all those benefits. You can see all the icons above each of the monkeys' heads. Whether it's a banana farm or a defensive monkey or a support monkey or whatever, you can see all the things that are affecting that monkey with the icons above their head. So when you see like 5, 6 icons, you can clearly see what's affecting it and what's giving a positive benefit. Same thing, I believe, when it comes to those same abilities. You can actually see the monkeys that are providing the ability highlight up with a white aura around them, so to speak. Here we go. First, red Moabs for Hydra on the right, level 60. I don't think I foresee much of a problem here. Yeah, the recursive booms from that cannon tower really pays off nicely. Pyro letting one squeezle by. Pyro's down to 9 lives. Hydra still at a firm 90. That's keeping it pretty nicely with all that. This is really delicate times right now. Lots of banana farms on the left side for Pyro, as you can see. So, very serious look at economics and how all of that works. And right now, Pyro's doubling down, getting all these banks online and everything. But he has to also swing defensively. We need to see more druids come up. Okay. 0-1-4's hitting the field. That makes perfect sense. Hydra's still doing a pretty fair job keeping stuff at bay. To be honest, his Ninja Monkey and his Wizard Monkey on the right side have not really gotten a lot of action with how this is all panned out. Druid's doing a fair job on Pyro's side. Ooh, man. That is so dicey. That is every single time that happens, I start chewing on my fingernails. Because that is nuts. That's nuts. More druids for Pyro, okay. I wonder if we're gonna see helicopters and airplanes and stuff like that. I wonder if we're actually gonna see any of that. Most likely not. but that would be interesting to see. 2 Moabs, Pyro got it, he's got it, no problem. Hydra doing a pretty good job shutting almost anything down that comes his way. Right now is the time that I would be begging Hydra to please look at economy. Pretty please. Spend 1,000, clear the big swath, get like 3 or 4 banana farms on the field. They'll pay off in 20, 30 waves. That's all going to be making bank. Pretty solid move here. We've got a monkey wizard on the field. I believe, no, that's still a druid. Doing the tornado hold. Right side, another big red for Hydra. I'm curious to see how Pyro's wave 60 is going to look. That's going to be interesting. I think he's got enough raw DPS, Pyro does, but I don't know if it's going to be enough against a red Moab. Hydra doing pretty darn well. A lot of rainbows in there, just not standing a chance. Unfortunately, though, those forest groves from Oban Greenfoot are the only things that are providing Hydra with any coin in addition to waves. Okay, 2 blues for Pyro on the left side, another 2 blues. I think Pyro's got that handled. Yeah, blue Moab's not worried about anymore for Pyro. The red ones are the ones I'd be a little more curious about. Wave 72 on the right for Hydra, going to deal with multiple reds this round. So let's say it's just gone. Poof, it's annihilated. Hey, want to see a magic trick? Poof, it's gone. Yeah, there's so much nonsense on Hydra's side. Hydra's probably going to be good until wave 90, 95, 100, like right around there, I think. And Hydra's also sitting on 23 large, which he needs to spend. We're on wave 59. Oh, sorry, my cats are thinking it's food time. It is not food time. It is wave 59 coming up for Pyro. Pyro doubling down on all the money right now. What, 2... Interesting loadout there, just trying to get some more cash on the field. So I want to see wave 60 out of Pyro and see how that handles. And then we're on wave 74 for Hydra. I think Hydra's got this wrapped up pretty nice. Once he gets Avatar of Wrath, I believe the name is, of the 005 for the Druid, Hydra's going to be looking pretty good for, like I said, 90, 100, right around there, those rounds. Going to be looking pretty good. To be honest, again, just economy. Look at Pyro's screen. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 of that, what? 2, 3 that he's got set up? That's pretty darn impressive. That's going to provide a lot of coin over time for sure. So here's wave 60, the first red Moab. This is what I was waiting for on PyroMusical on the left. I know Pyro can easily handle blue Moabs at this point without a problem. It's the red ones I'm more concerned about. And then we see on the right side for Hydra, he's got 3 reds he's dealing with. That's incredibly close. That's very, very, very close. Right now for Pyro, I would say double down on defense, man. 9 life. You have 9 lives left. Whatever. That's not a lot of space. That's not a lot of mistakes you can make. More druids coming to the party. On the right side, what are we going to have? Like 5 red Moabs for Hydra? I don't even know what it is. Wave 80 is going to be the next real jump that Hydra's going to have to make. Pyro, yeah, Pyro's got a very consistent blue clear. Yeah, he can clear blues, even the ceramic ones, pretty well. That gets dicey. You send 3 or 4 in a row, though. That could be really messed up. Hydra now able to just stack wipe. He's just stack wiping crap easily. Still waiting for that Avatar of Wrath. Pyro really doubling down on that economy. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, a lot. The answer is he has a lot. But this has been incredibly close. I would be really interested to see, and this would be a like for like, if Pyro can get his Avatar of Wrath earlier than Hydra. Because if Pyro can, with all this investing into economy, that really says something, you know, to Hydra. Hey, get that eco game going earlier. But here's our first big green meanie, wave 80. Not too much of a problem. Oof. Oof, 37 life. Never mind. Oof. Hydra was able to clear, though. So he at least completed the map. So that's at least good. Oof. Down to 37. And no way to recoup lives at this point. Hydra clearing out some more territory. Probably not going to go the Avatar of Wrath at the moment. Upgrading his Ninja Monkey. Alright. I don't think I saw an Avatar of Wrath yet out of Pyro. Nope, that's still open for business. A Dartling Gunner. That's interesting on the right side for Hydra. Honestly, a Dartling Gunner, I think with that close of range, I really don't think it's going to provide as much effectivity as Hydra's hoping for. Dartling Gunners really excel with a very long alleyway. Gosh. Going down the Hydra missile rack, looks like for that Dartling Gunner, makes sense. Bunch of Moabs on the left. Yeah, so Pyro now has no problem at all with blues. Not a problem. You could daisy chain 50 of them in a row. I don't think it'll be a problem. A lot of these druids have a lot of piercing and a lot of stuff like that, so not really that much of an issue. Same thing on the right side with Hydra. Just annihilating these blues, no problem. Another red for Pyro on the left. I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. Pyro contemplating his next fiscal investment. Gosh, with 9 health, 9 lives left, that's still dangerous, but Pyro does have the economic backing of the entire Monkey Nation behind him. Hydra doing alright with that Dartling Gunner. Like, the Dartling Gunner's hitting. Like, it's doing work, but I don't know if it's as effective as he'd hope for it. Everything else here is looking pretty good. Nice to see some aircraft. The Never Miss technology. I didn't see that bomb on the right for Hydra, so that's also not a bad option. He already has a... not recursive bombs? I forget what the bomb add-on is for, like, 004, I think is needed for the bomb tower. So right now, yep, we see Pyro picking up his last, or one of his last upgrades, selling everything else off. They're most likely going to use that 104 to either get the Avatar of Wrath or what have you. Pyro's on round 71 right now. Hydra's on 87. Man, those big boys are intimidating, but with everything that Hydra's got on the right, wasn't that big of a deal. Two reds on the left for Pyro. I don't think this is going to be a problem. And actually, everything went into the go big or go home upgrade for Pyro. So further economic development. Starting to see some helicopters on Hydra's side. Interesting stuff. He's kind of spreading stuff out, which makes it a little weird because it doesn't allow him to put like a single monkey village down to benefit everything. We'll just have to see how this goes. So Pyro round 73, Hydra 89. I think Hydra's going to be comfortable. Like, I'm still thinking that 90-100 range is going to be okay for Hydra, but this is where it's going to get really dicey, I think. Those speedy boys. Oh, did that just wrap it? Oh, that just wrapped it for Hydra. Oh, man. But I did say early on, like, I'm thinking 90, 100, like, right around there with this Druid setup, no problem, but, oh, man. So while Pyro's racking up more of his infrastructure, I guess really the takeaway is economy is critical. You can't just kick that off, because after a certain point, the income that you need to continue your growth is not going to be subsidized enough by the simple pops or wave completion. It's just not going to be enough. So, Pyro's already flushed everything into the big boy bank. So now I'm sure we're going to see more monkey... Yeah, we're going to see Monkeyopolis right there. I'm very sure of it. So Hydra fell at round 90. So we need Pyro. If Pyro wants to win the tournament, needs to get to 91 for that to come clean, get a W on his chart. No problem for that to happen. If he falters before wave 90, then Hydra's the winner of the tournament. But we'll just have to see how this pans out. Yeah, way more banana farms, I'm sure. Multiple reds, not really going to be a problem. Those black speedy Moabs, I think, might be a bit of an issue. Still looking pretty good. Those druids also do an excellent job kicking back all the lesser balloons all the way back to the start, or at least close to it. So that also really, really helps. And Pyro's setting up for Monkeyopolis. I wonder what he's doing. Is he doing the same thing with the one on the right? So these are some of the strats that I'm not fully versed with. So I love this tournament because I learned a lot as I'm watching these playthroughs. And I'm really hoping that a lot of the other people that were participating or anyone else was able to look at these videos and be like, man, that's really a lot learned. There's a lot there. You know, have not seen the druid strats before. Okay, so we got an engineer monkey on the field. That's probably for the overcharge or over whatever. And we're gonna have to just see how that works out. What I would assume is the supercharge, super overcharge, permanent overclock, whatever it's called, that ability is gonna be used to permanently boost up how quickly some of these money makers are made. I would assume that's how that works. Certain combinations like that I just am not aware of, so it's really cool to see them in action. Still, Pyro's on 9 lives. I want to make that abundantly clear. There is a thin wire. There's a thin line keeping Pyro in the game. No matter how much defenses you have, a little bit can really mess you up. That one just barely cuts it for the banana farm. Nicely done. So Banana Farm has some that Monkey Village has some very serious range. That's pretty interesting. I think Pyro might have maxed out his economy there. But now I'm very confident all these are going to probably be like 500 or 520, something like that. And then combine them all in the Monkey Village. Or what have you. For the Monkeyopolis. But that's going to generate a significant amount of income, and it's not going to require much more space after it all gets conjunct together. Conjunct? Is that a word? Conjoined? Conjoined together. Conjunct. Conjunct sounds silly. No, I'm not going to spell conjunct, and I'm not going to provide a functional definition for conjunct. Just kidding. Okay. Anyway, massive camo balloons coming through. Doesn't matter because the monkey surveillance or whatever, the 020 out of the monkey village is providing camo support. Okay, so 3-2 out of these banana farms. Kind of called that. So what I would expect out of Pyro most likely with this kind of a strategy is he's going to get everything to 5-2x and then go from there. But in all reality, what Pyro doesn't know, because everyone just sent me their final drafts, or their final runs. Pyro does not know how far Hydra got, and Hydra does not know how far Pyro got in all of this. And since this is the last round of the tournament, I did want to mention that this was prize-oriented. There were prizes involved. First place winner got a $15 Steam gift card. Second place got $10 Steam gift card. Third place got $5 Steam gift card. Something real simple, but it's something that I always appreciate the gaming and everything. But, you know, $15 gift card for the winner isn't too bad. You get to play games and you get paid for it, right? Oh my god, that was a lot of bananas. Okay, big greeny meanie right here is the end of hard difficulty. So, Pyro getting a couple more upgrades in check before that all kicks off. I'm curious to see how this is gonna pan out. Monkey Engineer getting the first shot. Absolute bombardment. If there's any speedy boys that pop out of this, that might be it for Pyro. Nope, just slow reds. Oh, man. Oh, man. All of them got blasted back to start or caught in the vines. That was too close. That was too close. But Pyro just has to keep going on for the rest. So, as you might guess, way more of the red boys coming through. And Pyro just collecting all the bananas, hand over fist. Absolutely. That's a lot of reds. Holy buckets. That's a lot of reds. Looks like Pyro might be alright. Those blues are moving pretty fast, though, so that has me a little worried. A little more overcharge, overclocking going on. I didn't catch what got overclocked. Looks like Pyro's got good containment. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Really dangerous still, though. Again, this map was really cautious. Well, you have to be really cautious on this map because specifically of how much of your monkeys don't get 2, 3, 4 passes. They get one shot. The second it's out of range, that's all there is to it. Okay, and we've got a super monkey on the field. Batman-esque styled, I believe. Making some pretty quick work of these reds. That's taking a lot of stress off the rest of the monkeys. They don't have to perform nearly as well. They'll still do their very best, of course, because they're the good boys, but still to point, that really helps out a lot. And now, yep, we're starting to see the upgrades. The 4-2-0 start to happen in some of these banana farms. Absolutely. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. And then when that all happens, I'm sure it's going to turn into a Monkeyopolis. And that'll kind of wrap that up economically. Then it's just proceed from there. Yep, all these are starting to get the mad upgrades. That's a lot of money coming in every single turn. Might not seem like a lot, like it's 20 bucks, 25 bucks, like it doesn't seem like a lot, but the volume is really paying off with it. Yep, absolutely. Still really good control. That Super Monkey was a perfect choice. That worked out very well. It's giving him really good containment. I was really worried because I wasn't sure how far this was gonna go. Big green meanie. 2 big green meanies. That Super Monkey is going to hopefully pop at least one of these things. Or bang it up really well. That's a lot of damage, is what that is. Yeah, 85. Pyro's got about 5 more waves to go. He's got to get to 91, and then that's it. So that was just 85 finish, now 86. Man, I'm just watching with you. I don't know what to do here. But I think after watching the entire tournament, this is the last round, like I mentioned. Good things to pull out of it. Eco hard and eco early economy. That's kind of like the mantra, right? That's how you can last in the 100, the 200 range of the waves, is making sure you're throwing enough economy into it. Having a ton of extra damage feels safe, but the thing is, there's no, like, overkill bonus. Once a balloon is popped, it's popped. So if you had 100 Super Monkeys round 1, you know, cool. But you only needed 1, and then you didn't even really need a Super Monkey. Like, a basic Dart Monkey would have probably done the work for you. So you can take all that extra money you're not spending in defense and put it back into your economics. Making sure you have banana farms, or merchantmen, or anything that's going to generate you income in the long haul. That's kind of the ideal. So like we're seeing Pyro right now, pulling several thousand monies from different places. That's a lot of cash. That's a lot of cash. So now we've got 2 of the green meanies. Oh, and now actually Pyro was able to stack wipe almost everything else. And now he's just got this guy to contend with. Which I think Pyro's got enough stuff to handle. Yep, okay, once they both pop, that's kind of it for them. That still feels really close. Like, Pyro still had some room, but that still felt really close. If it were me, probably another Super Monkey. But I didn't make it this far in the tournament, so who am I to talk, huh? Haha. Or whatever. Round 89, so we've got 2 more rounds to see if Pyro can sink the putt. Seal the deal. All that. Who's going to pull a W out of this one? Stay tuned and find out. Round 90. Okay, so this is where Hydra collapsed. This is where he could not get this done. And those 3 fast jerks right there was it. And is that 91? That's 91. Okay. That actually wraps it up. PyroMusical is the winner, and by the rankings here, Hydra is the 2nd place winner, and JohnMegacycle is oh, I am 3rd. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. I can't wait to give myself a $5 Steam gift card. Alright, that wraps up for this tournament. Thank you all for joining me. My name is JohnMegacycle. If you want to join this tournament and others that are run by the Megacycle Entertainment Discord server, feel free to join. Links and everything are below. Feel free to join up with us, meet some new friends, game with some new pals. So yeah, thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there guys, gals, fans, and pals, thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.